What's up guys, so welcome back to my channel for another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So today we're going to be taking a journey through my sew-in protective style, sew-in weave, whatever you want to call it. It has been my first time getting a weave and it was an interesting experience. If you guys would like to hear about my thoughts, then definitely keep on watching. So yeah guys, the process with the hair started off, it was a super easy process. If you guys saw my vlog with me going to get the hair, super easy, quick and easy, just to go pay for the hair, get it, that kind of thing. Then I came home. This is what we're looking like. And like I told you guys, the hair is very soft. I'm super excited about this. So let's get to washing. And like I said, I'm keeping on this so that the hair doesn't get tangled. I'm just going to wash the length of the hair. And I was super excited. They did come with like instructions on how to care for the hair, and so I used those instructions. I didn't have the specific products that they recommended, but it's human hair, so you could use any products, at least I would think, that you would use on your natural hair. So I just went ahead and I used my regular shampoo and conditioner, as you guys would see, and the hair washed beautifully. The hair does feel really soft though, and the curls they've ceased to be as zigzaggy as they were straight out of the pack, and you could see like a lot of the frizz coming through, which is a lot more realistic as it pertains to natural hair. So I was also scared at first. I was like, is this going to match my hair? But the more I see it after it's washed, you could see that it really does mimic natural hair. Like, look at the frizz on this one. I got a tiny bit of shedding. I don't know if that is normal for curly hair. As I said, I have never had a weave. I've never had bundles, extensions, anything of the sort. And so I was really just out of my element the entire time. And side note, that is why you guys did not really get videos from me with the hair, because I myself was feeling it out, and I can't come to you guys pretending to be like this weave guru, and I am not, far from. So y'all will have to forgive me for that, but I needed to take time to figure it out myself. Alright, so I feel like we should get on with the pros before we get into the cons. So the pros are, I was able to have my hair tucked away for the most part. I did leave a leave out, and I would have shown you guys. I didn't get to film the process of her putting it in, but I would have shown you guys after when I took it down, the braid pattern and the leave out. I left out the middle portion here, and I left out all around the perimeter because of course for the wedding I wanted my hair up. So that was important for me to have. I didn't actually use the leave out on the sides and in the back at all for the entire time I had it, but just for the wedding I needed that, right? So in terms of pros, like I said, it definitely allowed me to have my hair tucked away for the most part and protected. I didn't really have to think about my hair too much, my hair itself, but we'll get into how that is also a con a little bit later on. The hair itself, so I have the bundles here. I actually have not had the chance to wash it since I removed it. Yes, nasty, I know, but I just have not had I haven't been able to work up the courage to do so, and you guys will see what I'm talking about in a moment. But the hair itself is pretty good quality. It definitely mimics like black hair, kinky curly hair. If you want, you could like really tease this and make it as big as you want. You could like really gel it down and make it as sleek as you want. It's very versatile in that regard, and so I really do like the hair for that. When it first came out the pack, it was very soft. I didn't have any problems in terms of like manipulating the hair at all, so it's pretty good in that regard. Only con, oh, not the only not the only one of the cons I had off the bat was that the hair has this like brown color when I heard it was a natural color, I just thought, it would be like dark, like how most people's hair is, like a dark brown going into black kind of color. But it's more of like medium to dark brown. And so in the sun, at least to me, because I'm so familiar with my hair, I could see the difference in color. I mean, for other people, they would have to like come up really, really closely to see, but I could tell, depending on the lighting. Of course, you guys may not have been able to see based on pictures and videos that you'd have seen me post with the hair, but in person, I could definitely see it. And that's just me personally. Like I said, somebody would have to be real macro in your head to see that. You could kind of see it here, I guess. Like, it's definitely way more brown than my actual hair is. So, I don't know. Now, sis, after the wedding, of course, we went on honeymoon, and it was amazing not to have to worry about my hair. That was the sole reason for me even wanting, apart from getting more of a fullness or fuller look for my hair for the wedding, I wanted to not have to think about combing my hair for the honeymoon. And well, we were in and out of the water, the pool. I think maybe by the Wednesday during our honeymoon week, they locked down the beach, so we couldn't get to go on the beach. But we were in and out of the pool for the entire week. And I did wash my hair a couple of times during that week. But I don't know if it's like when I sat, because we were in the jacuzzi a lot of the time, and I'm not sure if like sitting in the jacuzzi with the bubbles, like it was like causing the hairs at the back of my neck to tangle. But it tangled a lot, sis, like a lot, right? Like so much so that I had to spend like a whole evening on the honeymoon trying to detangle the nape of this hair, right? And the 20-inch was the one that was placed at the back of my hair. And so I took the time and I detangled it as much as I could. But this is kind of what it looked like. Like all of these are like matted together, if you guys could see that. And that is what I was talking about when I say I just haven't had the courage, haven't worked up the courage to remove or to wash this hair, because the crazy thing about it is, even when we got back home and I had like all of my tools and everything I needed, I took like an hour just to detangle the back section of my hair. That would have been the 20-inch weft. I took an hour, sat there painstakingly, like go through each like matted section. It was almost like locks at a point in time, and I took like so much time. Like look at this, like all of this was just locked up, right? And I took so much time to go through each of these, right? Untangle them. I sat with loads of conditioner. It took me like I said, at least an hour to go through just the back section alone. The top sections were a breeze. I like combed through them really easily. It was fine. But the back sections, whew, I took so much time to detangle them, and then hopped into the shower. I kept them in twists because I was like, you know what? I spent so much time detangling. Let me leave it in twists so that it doesn't retangle on itself. But sis, when I came out of the shower, the hair locked into the twist. I was like, no. I was like, no, what is this? What is this? What the hell is this? Like literally all of the work that I did in the previous hour was undone by me just washing the hair. I wasn't rough. I didn't like bunch up the hair. I didn't do any of that. I literally left it in the big twist and shampooed my scalp, mostly on the perimeters where people would see, and that was it. And I am confused. I am like, what is happening? So then I go to Google, like, what causes matting of hair, like, because I've heard so many people talk about like the great quality of hair from this brand, and this is not a knock on the quality of the hair, because like I said, so many people told me that the hair is great quality, don't worry about it, you'll have it for years. But sis, the matting on this is ridiculous. Like this whole section is matted together. Like, I cannot get this out. Like, all of this is matted together. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was how it was installed, because she installed it, like, she doubled the wefts and installed it that way. So I don't know if, like, in installing the wefts, like, something went wrong. I don't know if, like, from the initial tangling, if, like, it opened the cuticles on the hair, and so it was just prone to tangling from then on. Because I legit spent, like, 2 separate times detangling this hair, getting out all of the tangles. Like, I was able to run my hands, like, all of this I was able to run my hands through. And then as soon as I went back under the shower, that was it. I don't know. I cannot tell you. Maybe somebody out there knows. Maybe one of you guys know what I did wrong. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have experienced this and what you have done to untangle matted hair. Let me know, because sis pay real money for this, and I would hate to have to, like, just throw this out, because I cannot spend, like, 2-3 hours trying to untangle this. Like, that is not a fun thought for me right now. So help your girl out down in the comment section below. And then the other con, apart from the matting of the hair, sis thought that I wouldn't have to pay attention to my hair that much, but having to blend the hair, I mean, it wasn't that much, like, just in the front hair and along the front, like, the edges. That took so much effort, like maybe 20 to 30 minutes on a morning when I would have to, like, do my hair. I wouldn't have to do that every morning, by no means, but, like, when I wash the hair, I would have to spend at least 30 minutes to, like, just blend those and make sure everything is looking good how I want it to look. So it wasn't as low maintenance as I would have loved it to be. And so I was telling Tisa High from Tisa High Hair Girls, you guys should check out her channel, I was telling her it was a nice switch up. But honestly, if I have to go through distangling and having to blend like that, I mean, the blending was, I could deal with that. If I have to go through distangling every single time I have to put this back in my hair, it's a wrap for me. So help your girl out. So yeah, guys, those were my final thoughts on this particular hair from Exotic Beauty. Like I said, this is not a knock on the quality of the hair. Like I said, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe the installation was off. I don't know. Somebody could help me out, help me to figure this out, because I am at a loss. Like I said, when the hair first came, it was really good quality. The rest of the bundles were really good quality, so I know it's not the hair itself. Like, something I did had to have causes. I don't know. I don't know. Because the rest of the hair is fine. Like, all of the other bundles, like, I could still run my hands through it. They are all still good. Like, I could wash these fine, no problem. Those were the 16 and the 18 inch. Those are completely fine. The 20 inch down on the back hair, whew, I don't know. Anyway, guys, so those are my final thoughts on the hair from Exotic Beauty and my experience, more so, not necessarily the hair, but my experience with sew-ins. I need help. Your girl needs help, so help me down in the comment section below. Maybe I should have opted for, like, a closure and, like, straight hair to dip my feet in for the first time. That might have been easier. But anyways, if you guys like this type of content, then definitely hit the thumbs up button. If you've gotten to this point in the video and you are not yet subscribed, sis or sir, what are you doing with your life? I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss future uploads. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the very next video. Take care, guys. Bye.